right, good Saturday afternoon. Thanks for checking out this Iowa update here, kind of discussing the storm system that's going to be working in over the course of the weekend. We will start to see rain increase across our southwestern counties as we get into this evening, especially towards about 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m., mainly across southwest Iowa. Not really seeing a lot of rain, I don't think, until after midnight tonight back into west central and, again, southwest Iowa. It's along Highway 20, points south, and obviously west of I-35 here into Sunday morning. Just the rain kind of sitting there. I don't think we're really going to see rain work into our northern counties here until we get towards Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and then quickly transitioning over to snow here as we head into about 10, 11 p.m., possibly mixing with some sleet here. Something I did want to note. So I think there can be some sleet mixing in here with the transition zone. And then once we switch to all over to snow here, this is by about midnight, 1 a.m. Monday morning here. And I mean, we're talking very, very heavy snow. And we'll go into the snowfall rates here in just a minute. But looking at the forecast radar as we go into 3, 4, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and then through about 7 a.m., and I'll switch it on over to a different model because that's actually the end of the high-res timing on that. And then as you get into about mid-morning on Monday, you just continue to slowly, and it's going to take its time to slowly work its way out of the state, especially by Monday night. I think overnight into Tuesday morning, we'll finally get this system to clear out of the state. So looking at the overall idea here in terms of snowfall rates, as we get overnight, especially towards about 12 a.m. Monday, that's when we really start to see things light up here, with the blue shaded zone indicating a ½ inch to an inch an hour. Those mint green colors were indicating 1 to 2 inches an hour. All right. Now I want you to watch that very closely as we go into early Monday morning here. You'll notice how very quickly it moves out of northwest Iowa, but it's back, northwest to north central Iowa here, right in between there. You can kind of see how we're seeing a little bit more timing here with 1 to 2 inch snowfall rates. Some of us there indicating about 1 to maybe 3 hours of 1 to 2 inch snowfall rates. So that's going to add up that snow very, very quickly here early Monday morning. And then looking at the wind with this system, looking at very, very strong winds out of the east as we get into Sunday morning, we're starting to see that wind pick up. And it's especially as you get towards about noon on Sunday here, looking at sustained out of the east, about 15 to 25. Down there in the southwestern part of the state, you're talking 25 to 30. That puts those gusts already up there, especially across southwestern Iowa, 50 to 60 mile an hour. And as you get deeper into the afternoon here, towards about 3, 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon, you can even see, and I don't think this is overdone, I think there can be some gusts down here in the extreme southwestern part of the state nearing 60 mile an hour. So it's going to be very, very windy. Sunday night and into Monday morning, just continuing to see those windier conditions. That will eventually subside as the system exits here later on Monday. But in terms of temperatures with the system, we're looking at 40s generally tomorrow. It's as we get into the overnight period and overnight into Monday morning. We start off with a very heavy wet snow, but temperatures begin to cool, especially as you get towards about 5, 6, 7 a.m. here. You can see a lot of areas across northwest Iowa Monday morning getting down there in the middle to upper 20s, so it's going to cool off fairly quickly. Now, in terms of the snowfall accumulation here, I just want to show you a couple different scans of what I'm watching right now. And I like this specific piece of data highlighting that heavier snow risk here, generally from northwest to north central Iowa. And this is, we've been kind of talking about this for the last several days here. And then as we go through the next scan here, you can kind of see how it actually shifts a little bit west. So what we will be watching over the course of the day today is going to, and also tomorrow, is going to be exactly where that heavier band of snow sets up. So looking at things right now, we have a winter storm watch in effect tomorrow night through Monday afternoon, mainly again across the northwest to north central part of the state. First call snowfall forecast here, what we're going to give is about 4 to 8 inches for places like Spencer, Fort Dodge, Mason City towards Waterloo. And again, and then of course the blue shaded zones looking at 2 to 6, and there seems to be a little bit of discrepancy down here as to what, we can underachieve or overachieve in these areas as well. So did want to mention that it's not a going forecast, all right? So we'll continue to provide updates over the course of the weekend. And then precipitation forecast wise here, red shaded zone 1 to 2 inches of total liquid. This is including snow and rain, just so you know. And then farther to the northeast here, ½ inch to an inch. And then obviously back towards places like Sioux City, down towards Council Bluffs, you're talking 2 to 3 inches. And then of course the wind, like we were kind of talking about before, the highest wind gusts likely found across those southwestern counties of Iowa here, where I do believe we can exceed 60 mile an hour possibly during the afternoon on Sunday. But that's all for right now. Again, we're going to continue to update you over the course of the weekend. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Chat with you soon.